Have you tried selling a stock in the stock market and you discover that your order is not being executed? Then I need you to watch this video because there are a lot of persons that have tried selling stock in the stock market and it takes them days for them to be able to sell. Sometimes it takes them up to weeks for them to be able to sell out their stock. There are various reasons why such things happen, and I'll be telling you some of the reasons why they happen and how you can go about them. It's not just about you selling stock. Sometimes even when you want to buy stock, you discover that you cannot buy. You place a bid and your bid will not execute. It will expire. You may be asking what really causes these issues. The stock market is a place where buyers and sellers meet. Now, a seller will want to sell a stock, whereby a buyer wants to buy a stock. If there are no buyer, then there would be nobody to sell to. If there are no sellers, then there will be nobody to buy to. That's literally what the stock market is all about. So if you want to sell a particular stock and you're not getting it executed, it can mean one thing. Probably the ratio of buyers are a bit low. Now, there are lots of sellers, but there are little buyers. If you check on the order book section of your stock, you discover what I said is just true, especially when you try to sell a stock and nobody is buying it. It just means that there are lots of people wanting to sell that stock and there are few people that want to buy it. Now, what happens is that the stock market puts you on a queue. Now, there are lots of persons that have been on the queue before you and they'll be selling before you sell. So if you're on the queue but on the downside of the queue, you discover that your order will keep expiring before the trading section is over. The stock market is just like that. It's pretty much funny. I've experienced it when I want to sell a stock. I've also experienced it when I want to buy a stock. In the instance of you wanting to sell a stock, one of the reasons it's happened is that the buyer have seen that the value of that stock is not really what it is, or they are not willing to pay that high amount for that stock. So they'll not really want to buy that stock. Now, there are some persons that still want to risk it to buy the stock, but they'll be very much few. Imagine a ratio of 500 persons wanting to sell a stock, whereas about 50 persons want to buy a stock. You see that there is no way the stock market can be able to give everybody a ration, like to go all around for those that want to sell a stock. Now, how do you go about this if you want to sell a stock and it's still not going? Number one way is for you to keep trying. For you to keep trying every single day the market open. Probably you get lucky and your trade executes. Or you can put your trade not on good for the day, you can put it good for 7 days or good for 3 days so that it will stay for a longer period. If you try this two method and it's still not going through, then maybe you can try this third method. The third method is you actually telling your broker to place a mandate for you. So they are literally trading for you behind the scene. What they will just do is that they have access to your account. All they do is that you give them the stock you want to sell or the stock you want to buy. You give them the number of units you want to buy and other information they'll request from you. Then they'll place a mandate for you. Sometimes the mandates don't work also because they are not the one influencing the buying and selling of the stock market. What a stockbroker does is that they give you the platform where you can buy and sell. They are not the stock markets themselves. So if there are no buyers wanting to buy your stock, then they cannot be able to do much about it. But you can try placing a mandate and you too at your end, you can keep trying in selling that stock. There are lots of instances where people cannot be able to sell their stock, probably because of the value have reduced. A lot of instances where people cannot be able to buy a stock, probably because of most sellers don't want to sell because of they see potential in that stock. These are two scenarios in the stock market I need you to understand. So don't panic, keep trying to sell that stock. But one advice I'll give to you is that once you see a stock inflating in price so easily, you should take note. You should try to sell off as quick as possible once you've made a certain amount of gain, because you don't want to be on the market till it gets to a point where nobody wants to buy again, then it starts dropping rapidly. Because one thing you should understand is that the stock market price most times is influenced by investors. There is this panic in investors. They want to buy a particular stock. When everybody keeps buying, the stock might just keep appreciating in price because of it has a high demand. So once the demand is now dropping, lots of persons are exiting. Now there's nobody to sell to and the demand or the price starts falling down. So don't be greedy in the stock market. If your stock is extremely high, do what to leave that stock, exit the entry quickly so that you make some profit. If you don't want to remove all your money, do what to remove some amount of unit so that you make some profit. Even if it goes down, you've made a profit. Even if it goes up, you can still make more profit. So this is one of the ways to be smart in the stock market. There's one stock that's currently doing like that. I've already made an entry some time ago and I also left some units should in case it increase. Now it increased, but now it's now dropping in price. I'm not really panicking because I've gotten my capital, I've gotten lots of profit from it also. I'm just waiting for the time it allows me to sell. And I've also tried buying a stock and I discovered that nobody is willing to sell that stock at that time. So these are the things you need to understand about the stock market. The stock market is a place where buyers and sellers meet to sell or buy a particular asset or a particular stock. If you want more content like this, do want to hit that subscribe button as I keep bringing you ways to go about making some cash online and also investing. Don't forget also to like this video, drop your comments if you have any question in the comment section. Also, I created a course, the Profitable Investor course. This is a course that teaches you the basics on how to go about investing in the capital market. I would like that you get that course if you want a systemic information on how to invest or trade in the Nigerian capital market. So see you in our next one. Peace.